If you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. Alright, shooting guard includes secondary position, and we're going to scroll on through until we find our top 10 shooting guards, even though I've already kind of done it in NBA 2K22 MyTeam. So if you're excited, like, comment, and let me know your favorite shooting guard down in the comment section below. We got a lot of really good ones, and this list was actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So we're started off, remember, not 1 through 10, 10 through 1, nothing like that. And we're started off with Pascal Siakam. I honestly love this Pascal Siakam at the shooting guard, and I think a lot more people should be using him. 6'9", 7'3" wingspan, and the guy is just crazy. 75 on very quick is a beautiful jumper. If you use it on Brown, Ingram, and Jaden McDaniels, it's absolutely amazing. Quick dribble style, has the Steph Curry behind the back, Vince Carter moving cross, long athlete, great dunking. But really, it's the fact that 92 plus in every single defensive stat, has crazy good Hall of Fame badges on the defensive end, brick wall menace, stuff like that, and it's just crazy defensively. Is super tall and has that power forward position that you could actually use if you wanted to. I personally just preferred the Siakam to a guy like George Mikan. That's just my opinion. Obviously, some people can like Mikan a little bit more, but I just think that what this Pascal Siakam gives you as a shooting guard, which is all around versatile defense, good dribbling, really good jumper, I like him and I'm a fan. Next, Michael Finley. I mean, you kind of knew he was going to be on this list at some point. 6'7", 6'10" wingspan, and he's basically a 6'7" John Wall that plays a shooting guard. He's got the John Wall jumper on very quick style, the D-Rose size up, Trey combo, Trey escape, Giannis cross, Scotty behind the back, Luka step back, long athlete, go-to dunk is quick drop, which is super clutch, great defensive tendencies, all around absolutely amazing stats and badges, and it's just one of those cards that if you can get through to, Unlimited and get yourself this Michael Finley, you need to do it. This guy is just crazy good. Next, Richard Jefferson. I mean, at this point, we all kind of know Richard Jefferson is going to be one of the best cards like in the entire game. It's just kind of how it works. I mean, the guy's 6'7", 7-foot wingspan, jump shot 49 on very quick dribble style, and the Steve Francis size up. My lord, does it give you space? Does it get you open? And just everything else wonderful in the world. Scotty behind the back as well. And if you look at Richard Jefferson's stats, as you would expect, everything is absolutely juicy. There's really nothing that he can't do, which just makes him absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Richard Jefferson, if you have this card, you're probably still using him as your starting shooting guard, and there's a good reason for it. The guy just literally cannot miss a single shot. Next, Malik Sealy, one of my favorite cards in the entire game. I mean, this guy is just absolutely insane. Literally nothing that he can't do, and is a 7'3" wingspan, essentially Kawhi Leonard. The guy is just crazy, does whatever the hell he wants, and it's just, again, one of the best cards in the game if we're being, I guess, 100% honest with it. The guy just goes absolutely nutty whenever you need him to. Again, he's even got the Penny Hardaway size up. He's got the Giannis cross, Scotty behind the back. Just all around an absolutely crazy card that essentially is invincible Kawhi, but an inch taller, which is a really good card. Next up on our list, Rudy Gay. Probably my favorite shooting guard in the game right now. I mean, Rudy Gay is just absolutely amazing. We're talking about a 6'8" guy. He's got the 7'3" wingspan, which is absolutely beautiful for a shooting guard. Has his Rudy Gay jumper on very quick dribble style, but then has that D-Rose combo, which is just so good at just getting everybody open. Scotty behind the back, and at the size that Rudy Gay is, he just looks basically 7 foot on a court, for being 100% honest. I mean, the guy is just absolutely crazy. You mix that with long athlete layup package, basically good at everything. He's a 6'8" guy who has one of the cleanest jumpers in the entire game, some of the best dribbling moves in the entire game, and is one of the best player builds in the entire game. Just all around an absolutely perfect card, and for his price of like less than 60-ish K, it really is hard to beat him even on value. Rudy Gay, one of the best shooting guards in the game. Next, we got the man, invincible Kobe Bryant. I knew if I didn't have this invincible Kobe Bryant on the list somewhere, people would hate it. 6'6", and he's got a nice 6'11" wingspan. I mean, it's Kobe. There's only so many ways that it could go. I mean, Kobe is almost always going to be on one of the top lists whenever there is an option for it. It's Kobe Bryant. Obviously has his signature jumper on very quick, shifty dribble style, Kobe escape, Kyrie behind the back, and some pretty good all-around animations. And as you would expect, basically every single Hall of Fame badge just because you can. and basically every single stat's above 97, as it is with every single invincible. You don't need to explain the invincibles too much, just because the stats badges on them are exactly the same. You're just really looking at animations. Next is another invincible, and it's Kawhi Leonard, basically Malik Sealy, just with better stats and badges, for being honest. I mean, it's still Kawhi Leonard, so he's got that 6'7" height that you're looking for out of most cards. Obviously, that's what makes him absolutely goated. And then you're going to be mixing that with just all-around beautifulness that you get with being an invincible. Ray Allen jumper, release 102 on the upper, kind of cool. Has quick dribble style, his signature skies up, Scotty behind the back, crazy good defensive tendencies, and I didn't actually notice, very basic dunking animation, which I love to see. 2K is listening and starting to get rid of some of those flashy dunks. They could just fix their game, but I guess that's a way you can get around it. But I mean, it's Kawhi Leonard. He's going to be one of the best 3-and-D cards in the game, and now he can actually dribble with a great dribble style and play the shooting guard. It's all around a great time for him. Next, Tracy McGrady. A lot of people are calling him the best shooting guard in the game. I personally don't have too much experience with him, but I can say 6'8", 7'2", and the trade break base on very quick. I'm inclined to agree just based off of animations and his player build alone. He does have that quick dribble style. T-Mac, obviously size up and combo. Kyrie behind the back, which I'm not a massive fan of. I don't like the Kyrie behind the back. Some people do, some people don't. Long athlete, very fancy dunking, which isn't always ideal, but I mean, we're talking about T-Mac with 97 in every stat, every single shooting badge Hall of Fame, basically every good finishing badge Hall of Fame, every good playmaking badge Hall of Fame, besides tight handles or needle threat. I would like those off. And basically every single good defensive badge. He has a 7'3" wingspan with, gold rim protector, or 7'2" wingspan. So you mix that with just being able to block everybody, and it's going to make this T-Mac feel like one of the best cards when you actually have him on the court. All around, he's definitely one of those guys who I could see why you'd use him, because I mean, it's T-Mac. He's always one of the best cards, and that trade break jumper is always money. I don't know if I'd call him the best, but he's definitely up there as one of the best shooting guards all around the game right now. Next, Cedric Maxwell. I mean, it's hard to knock Cedric out of the top 10. 6'8", 7'1" wingspan, and he's playing our shooting guard position. Jump shot 3 on very quick with our Carmelo upper, and it's just so hard. I mean, you got Zion, John Stockton, Drazen, and Cedric as the only 4 cards with jump shot 3 on very quick, and they're all absolutely amazing at 3-point hunting because of it. He has the quick dribble style, the IT combo, which I love. Kobe behind the back, Kobe size up, escape, and the Wiggins behind the back. Long athlete, sadly some very fancy dunking, but really with this Cedric, you get great defense, you get great shooting, and his finishing is also super solid. The only problem with him is he doesn't come with as many Hall of Fame badges, and you needed to add Chef, Circus 3s, and Deadeye to really make him a top tier 1. So I was kind of between him and Mullen, because obviously Dark Matter Mullen is pretty great. So you kind of include these both as a spot here, if we're being honest, because Mullen is absolutely insane. It's just Cedric just has such a good jumper, so I'm gonna put both these guys the same, because you have jump shot 22 on Mullen with that Curry slide and stuff like that. So these guys kind of even in my opinion. And last but certainly not least on our list is going to be Invincible Michael Jordan. And if I'm going to be 100% honest, I think you could include this Invincible Michael Jordan, this out of position Michael Jordan, and the hero Michael Jordan, all kind of in this same list. Now obviously I put the Invincible in here just because he's a little bit better, but I mean, basically with Michael Jordan, you get that MJ jumper on very quick, which after using him in that gameplay, oh my god, is he disgusting. And you got a 6'6" height, you got a 6'11" wingspan, he's got long athlete layup package, the MJ dunking as his go-to dunks. And I'll be honest, they actually don't get blocked that often. He's got the quick dribble style. This Kyrie size up's really nice. The Trae Young combo is one of my favorites in the game. That and Derrick Rose. He has this Trae Young size up escape, which is also super nice. That Jordan Cross is also really good. And obviously the Scotty behind the back is all really good. But some of these other dunkings can be a little bit fancier. Love the fact that he's got this great defensive tendencies and really just locks it down. When it comes to playmaking, defense, shooting, and finishing, he has really a lot of the key badges that you need, even on this hero one. On the, out of position Michael Jordan. Whenever we click on them, there we go. You basically have all the same. It's just the other one. This one can play point guard, and the other one really can't. They're basically like clones of each other, if we're being honest. Besides, this one has the MJ layup package. And then on the Invincible, you get all of that good stuff, like the absolute one of my favorite releases, probably one of the best releases in the game. But then you mix that with basically having every single defensive badge in Hall of Fame, including Hall of Fame rim protector, a 98 block, and a 6'11" wingspan. Basically every single shooting badge Hall of Fame, all the good finishing, all the good playmaking, and 97 plus in every single stat. And it's going to be pretty damn good for Michael Jordan. So I'm leaving here as my personal top 10. Again, I kind of included 11 because I did put Cedric and Chris Mullin both on here, but that's just kind of how it works. I just love these guys that are super fun, and Mullin has that like lefty, which always, I don't know, feels like you can shoot a little bit better with lefties. I don't know why, but that's my personal top 10 list. Yes, I did leave Scotty off. I just don't think the jumper is good enough to put him in the top 10, but that's my personal list. Let me know what yours would be with all of these wonderful cards down in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy. Comment below what you guys think, as well as your favorite shooting guard, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MyTeam at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase.